Let me see.
Previously
we'll just
on
do Tommy's
Mo's
story.
Rants. Nah. Sundays are for football. What happened? You'll understand it when I show you guys the answer. All right. Tommy Egan. Egan Tommy. Casper, the friendliest ghost. Tommy Egan. Thomas Patrick Egan. Egan. Well, he's sitting in the house. And sometimes when I'm alone in the room, I sit and stare at the wall. That's what Tommy's doing right now. Think about all the good times he had with Liliana. It was just one season. And even though it was just one season, he tried to kill her in the OG power. He still built a bond with her. And it hurts when you lose somebody that close to you. Liliana was more than a business partner. She was somebody that kept Tommy on his toes. She was always someone that was optimistic, and she had a larger than life personality. But you didn't want to cross Liliana. And that was one thing that Tommy liked about her. She wasn't a pushover. She could stand her own ground. Unfortunately, she got popped. Pink pow. Ooh, lay down. Liliana got knocked. I'm talking about they wiped her off the map. I'm talking about 6 feet deep. We ain't seen Liliana since. No one even mentions her name anymore. They took Liliana from us too soon. Liliana was the one that was making it work for Tommy, but they removed her from our lives and our enjoyment. And Tommy is hurting just for the simple fact that I ain't never found nobody do the same stupid shit that I do when I'm out here trapping in the block. And me and Liliana used to sell them dope, and I don't even know how I'm gonna go. And I ain't never sold no dope like nobody, Liliana. Yeah. So he's thinking about Liliana at this point. He can't get her off of his head now. I don't know about you, man. When you got that ride or die person, don't matter who it is, and you lose them, it keeps you up all through the night. And he got Lucky Charms on the table. They're magically delicious. He's over here drinking some bourbon. Who does that? Who eats cereal and drinks liquor? That just sounds terrible. I'll eat some Lucky Charms, pause. But then he's going in his phone. I even got the voicemail. Sometimes I just play Liliana's voicemail back just in the middle of the day when I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on in life. I need questions. I need answers. I need it all. Liliana, please give me a call. Hello, you just reached Liliana. I'm not here at the phone right now. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. Just kidding. It's still Liliana. This time I'm for real. Leave a message. He just listens to the voicemail sometimes. He's hurting, y'all. I told you there's a thing called a heart sweat. This is a heart sweat moment right here. Tommy, Liliana. Tommy, Lily. Tommy, Egan. Liliana, what? He starts having flashbacks. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. I'm just waiting on the lights to go off and start flickering, and Liliana pop up in front of him and scream. I'm like, oh shit, where we going with this? Tommy, we're in a 50-50 partnership. I'm like, oh, is he talking to Ghost now? Is he Tariq St. Patrick? What the fuck is going on here? But then I'm looking, I'm like, oh, he's drinking. But is it him really drinking, or is he really hearing voices in his head? Is Tommy gone crazy? Is Tommy gone mad? He stands up. He looks around the room. He realizes no one's there. And I'm looking like, man, what the hell? And I'm not sure if he still has cereal in his mouth or not. But he stands up, and for some reason, a light bulb goes off in Tommy Egan's head. He said, I'm going to kill whoever killed fucking Liliana. Tommy got up off that couch, finished his Lucky Charms, finished that bottle of liquor, put on his infamous black boots, black pants, black tank top, and black hoodie, and he went to hit the streets. Why? Because he can. The next thing we see Tommy do, Tommy pulling up, he creeping. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. The regular day in the neighborhood. Oh, shit! Tommy throw a nigga over the table. Imagine you just came in, you got your shirt unbuttoned, a hard day being a bodyguard. You didn't protected people from autographs. You didn't stop. You went to the crosswalk, let the kids go across. You've been bodyguarding all day. You go to the bar, you get you a little drink. You go to the house like, nigga, when I get to the crib, I'm about to kick. I'm gonna go get on the couch. Well, matter of fact, I just bought a new recliner. I'm gonna get in a recliner. I'm about to chill. I might doze off there. I might wake up in the morning, go take a shower. I don't even know. I'm about to kick off my shoes and relax my feet. But as soon as you put the keys down, a nigga grabs you by the back of your neck, the loophole in your pants, and throws you over a fucking wooden table. What a Wednesday. What a Wednesday. Or this is Tuesday night. This is a Tuesday night that this is happening. You get thrown across the table. You land on that glass. You're going to feel that glass in that gut. Now, there's an elbow to gut and then the glass to gut. The glass to gut is something I ain't never experienced and I don't want to. But you get tossed over the table. Ah! Boom, boom. You going to hit the wall. This is a heavy set gentleman here. So when he hit that and he got on dress clothes, so he going to slide across that wood. He slide across that wood. That's a big pause. He hit the wall. He slide down the wall. That's another pause. Then Tommy come over here. He try to pull the scrap out. That's a big pause. Then he get the bucket. This nigga Tommy throw him up against the wall like, you bitch ass motherfucker. And I'm like, he can get out this if he elbow the gut, but he's too lazy. He been at the motherfucking bar drinking all night, man. I can smell that motherfucking Irish on him right now. More shots gonna walk. Tommy get him against the wall. Now he's getting choked out. Tommy, get your goddamn hands on me. Where's he at? Where's Walter at? I don't know nothing, man. If you let your hand get your hands off me so I can talk, man. Talk. Tommy said, no, that ain't it. Then Tommy pick his big ass and throw his big ass over on the goddamn counter. I said, damn, this nigga Tommy strong as a motherfucker. Tommy grabs a knife. He said, tell me what Walter is. God damn it, tell me what Walter is, motherfucker. He said, I ain't telling you shit. He said, okay, then you might know Liliana then. He said, Liliana, who the fuck is Liliana? He said, she had a scar on her face. A scar, what did it look like? He said, like this. He started cutting this nigga face. I said, damn, nigga, just tell him where Walter is. Just tell him where Walter is. Don't suffer anymore, Mr. Bodyguard, please. Say something, Mr. Bodyguard. He holding it down. I said, damn, it's a real ass nigga right here. Because I would have been and told this nigga Tommy where Walter was. I would have gave this nigga Tommy the motherfucking address, the motherfucking code to get through the goddamn gate. I would have also gave him the safe number in the motherfucking office. That's how much information I would have gave to Tommy when he tried to give me the Liliana. I don't want the Liliana now. Come on now. So he's over here talking, I ain't telling you nothing. But then when Tommy put that scar on his face, he said, let me tell you something. He gonna be over at Claudia's house, 8:45 p.m., nigga. You need to get there ASAP, man. You can get them. Matter of fact, my bad. I apologize. I promise. It's 8:45 in the morning, Tommy. My bad. I said p.m., man. My motherfucking face is cut, nigga. I can't think correctly, nigga. It's a lot of pain up here. I'm getting the times mixed up, Tommy. Please just let me go. Matter of fact, look, I'll drive you over there, nigga. Look, I got a gun, another gun on my ankle. Grab that motherfucker. I'll drive you there. Don't take my car. But Tommy ain't trying to hear that. Tommy Egan is different. They said that this is season 2. They said that we got to step it up. So this nigga Tommy, instead of taking the information and telling him thank you, this nigga Tommy killed the nigga. I said, Tommy, no, not this early in the episode. But Tommy wasn't listening to me. Tommy got to work. Tommy got the carving. Hit him in the mouth, pause, and then he took the nigga keys. Oh, man. Oh, man. This nigga Tommy. I said, damn, we just started this fucking season, man. We went from talking to ghost to killing. Turn somebody into a ghost at least. God damn. I said, Tommy, you are the true definition of this movie or this TV show that we watching. And I'm about to say pause because you are the true definition of force. Pause. This nigga forced the knife. I don't even know where it went. I don't even want to know where it went. But he forced it there. Pause. Oh, man. I told you I'm gonna turn this. Hey, I'm gonna turn the episode into a 10. I'm gonna tell you the story behind the story. I'm gonna tell you what really went the fuck on over in this house. See, y'all were just watching. I was there. I was there. I was standing outside the door, so I didn't really see what everything went on. And I just heard that, and I just pictured that's what happened. So Tommy, listen, listen to this. This man Tommy, he's a machine. We went from the opening scene. This is Tuesday night. Tuesday night, Tommy was in the house, drunk, drinking that Chrissy, talking to ghosts. Later on Tuesday night, a couple of hours after this, so we could say it's roughly about, let's just say midnight, 1, 2 in the morning. We'll just say 2 a.m. 2 a.m., Tommy takes his drunk self over to this gentleman's house. Not to just talk to him, but have a little scuffle and actually eliminate this gentleman. The next morning, Tommy just goes straight to Kate's house. He goes straight to Kate's house for breakfast, and that was 8 o'clock. Tommy was drunk and hungover, killing niggas last night, came straight to breakfast. Man, when I tell you in the Power universe, these people have superhuman strength. Man, if I was Tommy, man, after drinking that whole bottle, man, I'm done for the night. Making it to breakfast at 8 in the morning, ain't no way I'm getting over there. Especially, I'm not even about to eat motherfucking Kate's breakfast. I like some breakfast food, but Kate's breakfast, man, I don't know if that is powdered sugar or that is powder. What is that actually? What do you, is that baking soda? Wait a minute. What do you got baking soda for? Oh, I'm making the pancakes. What else you got baking soda for? Oh, Mo, you know I don't do that no more. I don't know, Miss Kate. No offense, Tommy, but your mama was a junkie at one point. You know how I am on my channel. Once a junkie, always a junkie, Tommy. I apologize. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm good. D-Mac, be careful we eating that, bro. What is that? Yeah, be careful with that, man. We ain't never ate Kate's breakfast before. No. We had 6 full seasons of Power. We ain't never eat Kate's breakfast. This is season 2. We still ain't eating Kate's breakfast. That's 8 seasons plus she in Ghost. That's 9 seasons right there. That 9 seasons. We ain't ate Kate's breakfast. So be careful, D-Back. Well, you like a 6th generation Power character, so you might be all right. Those 6th generation characters, they got different, you know what I'm saying? They different type of characters. They different. See, Tommy, he OG, you know what I'm saying? He generation 1. Tommy came straight to the crib. 8:45 in the morning, breakfast time. Breakfast time. JP over here broke his hell still, talking about, man, the good old times. Tommy's like, man, I'm not listening to you, man. If you don't get the fuck out of my space, JP. He goes over and talk to Kate, and Kate's like, hey, Tommy, is everything all right? He said, man, you're pretty damn good with him. She said, come on. This is my grandkid. What do you take me for? Huh? I know Mo gives me a bad name. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? I can take Mo's joke, but Tommy, what do you take me for? He's like, no, I'm just saying. You doing a good job, Mom. This bacon was good. She said, thanks, Tommy. I'm a grandma. That's what grandmas do. Now, he was over there talking to JP a little slick, like, man, I wish she would have took care of me like that. But we already know that his daddy was out there snitching and stuff. So the way he was living with his mama is totally different, 180 degrees different than what JP was living with his daddy. Now, we ain't seen JP daddy in a while. I don't even remember JP dad died. Did JP dad die or he was just at the house still? Because this is the house. But then Tommy offers her a little packet. Now, I'm not sure what's in this packet. If you are in the chat and you know what this little baggie is, could you let me know? Because I'm not sure what that baggie is. But Tommy hands it to her. So I'm thinking maybe it's some sugar for some coffee. You know, like the little Splenda. That's what I thought it was. Is that what this is? This is what Tommy handed her? And I was wondering, oh, well, maybe she doesn't want any sugar in her Kool-Aid. I mean, not in her Kool-Aid, but in her orange juice. You know what I mean? I'm tripping. You know what I mean? I'm tripping. I ain't know what it was. I just thought it was a little baggy. I ain't know. I thought Tommy always said don't get high on your own supply. I thought they already had that little talk back in the OG Power. I'm just saying, I don't know, man. I'm not experienced with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not experienced with that. You know why I'm not experienced with that? That's why I ain't familiar with that kind of word right there. I ain't familiar with that. I ain't gonna lie, I had to put that on there, man. That shit's so smooth. That's one of my favorite songs ever. DJ Screw by the gallon, bitch, the game belong to me. I got Bobby by the pound. Hey. Kendall said he was high when he said that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was high. That's back when Tommy was a junkie too, man. Hey, we be forgetting. There's a lot about Tommy we be forgetting about, though. There's a lot about Tommy we be forgetting about. Tommy was on that stuff for a while too. It wasn't like it was just one episode. That nigga Tommy was wilding out. He would ride around the city with one of them little packets right there, the little paraphernalia. A little bit of that. We keep that white girl, Christina Aguilera. Yeah, some of that. Even JP looking at Tommy like, man, what the hell is really going on here? When the next time we see Tommy? Oh, we see Tommy when he pulling up on the speech, the first speech. But this is when Casper was just sitting in the background and not really saying much. Now I wanted to I couldn't think of nothing clever for this what is this? Kermac Road. I couldn't find nothing clever to think of for this bridge, but I was gonna put this bridge as one of the questions. But I couldn't think of anything clever with a bridge. I mean, I could have asked what bridge did Tommy cross, but that may have been too easy because this was in the trailer too. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something with this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn, hey. Well, I only give y'all questions for things I've seen, but there's some U-Hauls back here. Well, if I'd have seen these U-Hauls during the episode, if I'd have said where were the U-Hauls parked, oh man. What bridge were the U-Hauls parked by? That would have been a good question. Damn. Y'all lucky I ain't see the damn U-Hauls back there. Then that shit crazy. This is a beautiful view though. But Tommy's showing up to Diamond Spot and they got that brand new yellow Corvette out front too. Tommy cruising through the city trying to figure out what the hell is actually going on. He pulls up to the warehouse. Now, mind you, these brothers are about to do a drug deal, a drug exchange. This experience should be behind closed doors. I'm talking about locked doors. No more locked doors. Gracias. What movie is that? But this door is wide the hell open. Like they in here talking about gang activity, new territories, Tommy running around with dope. The door just sitting wide open, like, hey, come as you are. Come on in here, man. Come on in here. Now B Hayes, the Corvette, I'll be spotting out cars, but the Corvette would have been too easy. There was a Tesla on the street. Tommy parked in front of a Tesla, and I was gonna ask about the Tesla, but I thought that would be too easy. Yeah, I thought that would have been too easy, a Tesla. But nah, trust me, I thought about the Corvette. Next Friday, yeah, no more locked doors. Bend the wire, bend the wire. Hey, that was a classic, man. Bend the wire. Bend the wire. They got my nigga Tommy sitting back with one knee up like this. Like, look at Tommy, man. What they think this nigga Tommy just the coolest man on the block? Tommy in here chilling too, in the dark. This nigga think he's Slim Shady, getting ready to come out here and freestyle battle against somebody. Tommy, why you sitting all the way back there, Diamond up here holding a press conference talking about, look, we changing up these streets, man. It's CBI for life. Yeah. CBI, nigga, yeah. He said, man, what about Crenton? I think that's the street that he said. He said, man, we ain't fucking with Crenton. Tommy in the back, he ain't paying attention. He's sitting like a ghost. Ain't saying nothing. Transparency is at its best. So Tommy back there, he listened to Diamond, motherfucking CBI getting crunk. Like, yeah, CBI nigga, fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas. I like, damn, they going crazy in this motherfucker. It's my first day on the job now. I hear they talking about the bricks. They supposed to be getting a discount on them. So I showed up. It's my first day on the job. But Tommy's in the back. And out of nowhere, we hear Chewy start talking some shit. And Chewy, he be talking some shit, but it's just like a little pup. You know what I mean? We don't really listen to nothing like when he be talking. So Tommy's still back there. Tommy's still back there. And he ain't really saying much. Chewy over here wilding out because Chewy's mad that they got this meeting. Chewy wants to go get to the basketball court. Chewy's a hooper, a part-time hooper. He had the talent. He just didn't have the grades. So Chewy could have went to the league. That's usually how it happens in these neighborhoods. But Tommy's back here and he's wondering, who is this loudmouth dude that's doing all this talking while Diamond, the head, pause, no pun intended, the head of CBI, is letting these niggas just talk crazy. Now, Tommy ain't saying nigga, but these niggas is talking crazy. And this little dude is like, who the fuck is that over there? Who the fuck is that over there? Tommy's still sitting up there. He said, looking like a motherfucking ghost. Everybody else is tripping. Whole time, look at Chewy's face. Chewy, man, have a heart. Have a heart, man. Have a heart. Yeah, and he said, everything below this is ours. This is a hazard zone over here. CBI, baby. Woo, woo. Then Chewy start yelling at Tommy. Tommy hop down, fine. I can put my knee down, pause. Tommy say, I got that work for the LO. I got that work for the LO. Yeah, what you want? What y'all want? Listen, y'all were getting them for 33. We getting them for 31. What we got over here? For the low price of 31,000. Wow, a Britzik, a Britnike, who want that work? Brick Squad, hey, 1017, Paulin, but got no jumper. It's Gucci. Oh, yeah, we get that work over here. We got them for the LO. Look, we knocking off 2 bands, baby. No, 3 bands. What was it, 3 bands? Oh, it's my first day on the job, but I'm hearing they knocked the price down from 34,000 to 31,000. I thought they said they was gonna get that work for the low. So I showed up thinking we was gonna get bricks for like 10 bands. Only came with 11.5. They talking about 31. I said, nigga, that price higher than the motherfucker. Them prices way too high. You need to cut it. 31. 31. Man, I can go hang with Jenard and get them hoes for 26, nigga, plus 10. 31. Jenard, we ain't gonna make no money over here with Diamond, man. 31. It's just like the white man to come in here and try to up the prices on us. 31. Jenard selling them for 26, Tommy. Fucking Tommy Pickles. You remember on Rugrats, Tommy Pickles was always trying to get over. He was the leader of the crew, but Tommy Pickles used to get over. Tommy Egan, it's that name Tommy. Who else name is Tommy? Oh, the Green fucking Ranger. Remember? He used to be bad. That nigga's name was Tommy. No, he was the White Ranger. Or he was the green. No, he was the green, and then he turned into the white. The name Tommy. The name Tommy, man, boy, that's a bad motherfucker. Hey, anybody named Tommy? Tommy from who? Tommy from Martin. Oh my God. Everybody's named Tommy. You gotta watch them individuals. Oh. Tommy then came over here and told them niggas, look, I got the bricks for 31,000. Jenard's selling them for 26. 26. Boy, I tell you, them Tommies. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. You mighty morphin' Power Rangers. I remember one time the Green Ranger and went up inside that motherfucker and whooped all they ass. How you get thrown out the goddamn, what was that thing called? Fucking Power Rangers getting their ass. Well, I don't even remember that shit, Metrozoid or some shit like that. They threw that nigga out. They threw, man, how he whoop all y'all and how was the head catching on fire? Pew, pew, pew. My bad. Let me get back to the story. Oh, yeah, Tommy got them bricks for 31. Now Chewy, he talking about, man, don't nobody want that shit, man. Don't nobody want that shit, man. Not for that price. Shit, everybody else is like, shit, I bet I take them for 10. He said 31. Tommy goes out, and we found out that all the deliveries are made through the west gate. Tommy wants to go and meet the plug. Tommy wants to go and meet the plug, but Diamond's like, hey man, you don't know this dude like this. You don't need to be around that. I'll handle it. Plus, we gotta lay low, man. Wait a minute, my PO officer hit me up. I got something to do. So Tommy's like, all right, hit me up later. Now, this is Diamond's story, but we know that it's Wednesday. So all of that occurred last night on a Tuesday. Tommy got that information last night, or this morning, should I say, 2 a.m., about Walter pulling up in the morning to go talk to his daughter. So Tommy, after having a nice little breakfast with his mom, then going to dropping off that work with Diamond, he heads on downtown because he needs to go find out where Walter's going to be so he can potentially take him out. This is broad daylight. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon because it was 12:34 when he left Diamond. So it's about 1 o'clock p.m. midday. But little did he know that Walter pulls up with security like he's always pulled up with security. He's never been alone. So Tommy comes up here and he's thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and take Walter out the picture right now because he got Liliana, but he didn't get Liliana. Claudia got Liliana. He's just going up there to talk to his daughter about his potential business. Now, Tommy pulling his gun out was a very risky move, but Tommy is Tommy. He don't give a damn. Hell, last season we seen Tommy put on a suit that was too small. Well, it wasn't too small, but it was cut, so it looked like it was too small, but it's designed to be that way. And he even referenced Ghost at that moment. He snuck into there with some high tech equipment, talking about, "Do you see what I see? Yeah, do you hear me now? You hear me, Claudia? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get it." So Tommy was advanced last season, but he don't care. He's willing to risk it. There's one thing about Tommy Egan. First of all, let's get this straight. Tommy is a dead man. Oh, wait a minute, he's a walking dead man. Wait, he's the last man. I don't know what the hell he is. I'm just gonna say he's a dead man walking at this point because we don't know if he's dead or alive. According to the Super Troopers, he's alive, but according to the Justice League, he's dead. So it's kind of confusing, but we'll figure that out once we get to the Super Troopers, and we'll figure out what the administrative group is going to do moving forward to potentially get all the danger off the street, especially Tommy Egan, target number one. But back to Chicago, where Tommy was out here trying to set up Walter. He's watching Walter go up. He's like, damn, I was going to take that shot. Tommy's across the street, and he got his motherfucking arm on the car like he just got precision aim. He's about to shoot across the street to knock off Walter. I said, man, this don't sound like a good plan. You might as well walk down on him. But look how far this is across the street. Tommy's talking about he got this little bitty ass pistol. Remember what he said? He said, man, don't shoot that little motherfucker no more, man. Don't shoot that motherfucker. Tommy over here talking about, I'm going to mount up on the cover and wait a minute. Hey, Tommy, you don't want to, like, come on, man. Really? This is what they wanted me to believe? I said, man, this ain't the Tommy I know. Look how far across the street these cars are. Look at Tommy. He behind the car. Wait for it. Wait for it. Load up my gun. Wait for it. Ready? Aim. Like, come on, Tommy. What you gonna do? You were better off going over there. Y'all lucky I ain't asked y'all what this license plate number was. But Tommy misses his opportunity and Walter goes on upstairs. But that was good though, because this would have drew a lot of attention to Tommy. And then he'd have to get up out of there with the Mustang. Like everyone knows that Mustang is Tommy's. Now, what I was trying to figure out at this moment right here. So when Tommy killed the bodyguard at the beginning of the episode, he picked up some keys. Now, what I was trying to do, I couldn't really tell, but I don't think that these are those keys because he picked up the keys and now Tommy just randomly got a bar. But we do hear Tommy say that he got a loan. And we also hear Diamond say that he gave Tommy a loan. So I'm assuming Tommy may have bought this bar for JP or or hear me out. The keys are the mobsters And the money that JP gave to Tommy was to go and get the bricks because Tommy didn't buy the bricks from McDowell. So Tommy had to go get the bricks from somebody. I don't know. Not unless they saying that Tommy already knew that Diamond was getting, you know what I mean? They didn't clarify what Tommy actually used the money for. And I don't know what those keys were for. You know what I mean? Like, look, Tommy picks up Tommy picks up keys after he beats the mobster. After he whoops on the security guard, he picks up keys. But like I said, Diamond told Miguel that that Tommy borrowed some money, but he didn't know what for. Tommy said that he bought this bar. So did Tommy buy the bricks with the money? And then Diamond's going to they're gonna take the money they make off of these bricks and then go through Miguel to keep the pipeline going. You know what I mean? I was just trying to figure out if that's anything there, like if that's any storyline or anything. I don't know. Because he did take these keys, but I don't know what for. Yeah, 'cause once I see he took the keys and then all of a sudden he got the bar, but we don't know if he borrowed the money for the bar or that money Jenard gave him was to go get the bricks that he got. And now they're trying to buy bricks from Miguel because that was the last of their source. So I'm gonna keep watching out for that. I could be wrong. It could just be the money that he got from Diamond bought this, but I don't know. I'm gonna follow that lead. Cause this is power, so that shit could go either way. You never know with them. Ha ha! Gotcha, nigga. But I did some research. This is not the same bar. This is a totally different bar. I think I got the picture of JP's last bar from last year. Last year, on the left side over here was a stage. The bar was smaller than this. See, the stage ain't here and watch. They don't have all the big windows that D-Mac shot out. So that's a different one. And then Monet's bar, they bar are different. They got booths in their bar, and theirs isn't this wide. Oh, Elder, I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even know how much money he had left. Yeah, Diamond was the only one that didn't have money problems. He had that money in the safe. Yes, I mean, this is going to have to be a way that they launder money. So it can't, I don't think it would be, because if it was the mob dude, if the bodyguard's keys, then Walter would know about it because he works for him. So I don't know. Maybe it is just the money he borrowed and he went and bought this, but I know they're gonna be running money through here. That's the operation right there. D-Mac set it up at the crib. They go drop it off. They bring the money here. They wash the money. You know what I'm saying? Money comes in, money goes out clean. That's the operation right there. Tommy tells D-Mac where they gonna set it up. D-Mac gets on TikTok, does some dance moves, let them know what side of town that they on. He set up the play. Boom. Tommy go pick up the money or Diamond go pick up the money after the drop. Boom. Bring the money back here. They count it up in the back room, lock it up. And you already know with that liquor, you can go ahead and mark the price up 10, 20, 30, 40, 100%. You know what I mean? Go start marking it up. Shoot, just giving shots out of a damn bottle. You know what I mean? So you get like $7, $8 shots, man. You done bought the bottle in 7 shots. You still got more than half a bottle left. And then for all you janky bar owners, you know what I'm saying? You just water it down a little bit. Water it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Water it down a little bit. Mix it. Take that 1942, pour half of that 1942 out, and just put some of that liquor that ain't got no taste in there. Fill it on up. Shake it up a little bit. Sell it to somebody. Here you go. Even though that's illegal, but shoot, that's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. But JP, he's looking, he's admiring the new bar. And he's telling Tommy, man, I'll work it off for you, man. Man, you couldn't work off the money last season. You nigga, you're not about to work off no money, bro. Last season we told you not to work it off. You're not working it off now, man. Man, look, anything you need me to do, man, I'll do it. I'll work off that. Like, come on, man, get out of here, JP. We know you. We know your character, JP. First of all, they need to upgrade this bar. Look at this damn cash register. That motherfucker old and raggedy. That thing make a lot of noise. Ching, 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 ching. Let me see. They even got any good liquor in here? They got Grey Goose. They got that Tito's down here. They got some wine up there. That should look old as hell, though. What is this, that Irish maker thing? No, I don't drink that shit. All right, they got a little bit in here. They need to get some electricity, though. But while Tommy's in here, the Super Troopers, they outside working. This has got to be one of my most proudest moments in the Power universe. Police actually doing police work. I know we don't fuck with 12. We don't fuck with the police. We ain't telling the police nothing. But in the TV show, you have to have good law enforcement. If the law enforcement is shot, then we're never gonna proceed with excellence. Like, we gotta have someone applying pressure. And the good thing is, this is the feds. Now, she's DEA and he's FBI. Blanca is DEA. This lady is working 10 times harder than Blanca in one episode, and she's just an extra character. She's not even the main character, Blanca. She done went out, got fingerprints. She done found out that Tommy is dead. He works with motherfucking Ghost, who was a drug dealer in New York. She got all the information. You up here chasing Tariq, St. Patrick, and Kane Tejada. The best arrest that you made was motherfucking Diana Tejada. One episode, she done found out Tommy's whole life story. They got a task force on Tommy Egan right now. Right now, as we speak, going into episode 2, the task force. They calling me up right now. Mo, we need you. We need the best of the best. I said, what do we have here? They said there's a guy that they assumed that he was dead, but we found out that he's alive. We got Fresh Prince. I said, Fresh Prince? No, Mo, Fresh Prince. Oh, I thought you were talking about Fresh Prince. Oh, man, you speak up. Fresh Prince, huh? Let me see this. Hold on till that. Yeah. That right there's a match right there. See, I'm so damn good. When they brought me on Super Trooper Mo, I can eyeball fingerprint. I don't need the computer. Yep, that lines up. That looks good to me. Yeah, that's how nice I am. The DEA and the FBI got together and they got Tommy's fingerprints within the first 20 minutes of the episode. Blanca got a Rico thrown out. Jenny Sullivan hid Lauren up under her nose for 8 episodes. Man, we're going to talk about the Super Troopers in a minute because this is Tommy's story, but I'm just letting you know what was going on outside because Tommy was on the inside and there ain't no AC on the inside, but Tommy was on the inside talking to JP. He was in there talking to JP. He ain't want to hurt nobody. He ain't going to hurt nobody. It's just dancing, yeah. So he gets a call, and it's from Diamond. Well, it's actually a text message said the Connect want to meet up tonight. So he's like, all right, bet. You know how Tommy get. Tommy show up. They're warning no rats. And they like, man, who is this new dude? We ain't never seen him before. Who is the white guy? Huh? Who is the gringo? Who is the gringo? And they was calling me a gringo in Brazil. I'm like, man, I ain't no gringo. I'm Mo. No gringo. No gringo. They're like, nah, gringo. I was like, damn. All right, gringo it is then. But Tommy and them, they show up. And it's a little intimidating. Even Tommy kind of like, he was aware of his surroundings. He ain't back down. I'm not saying he backed down. I'm saying he was aware of his surroundings. Now, before Tommy spoke, He looked, sized everybody up, like, all right, we could probably take them. Boom. I hit him in the throat. He drops, elbow to gut, spin him around, pause, use him as a shield, take his gun, buck, 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 knock all of them out, jump in the back of the truck, mock, mock, mock. You know what I'm saying? That's what was going through Tommy's head right now. But now they sizing each other up and they like, nah, who you here for? Tommy's like, man, we here to talk to McDowell. Then Tommy starts talking. Tommy's like, man, we here to see your boss about some motherfucking business, some money. Like I said, Tommy ain't back down, though. That's one thing about Tommy. He ain't gonna back down to nobody. McGill come outside like, what the fuck is going on out here? Said, man, look, we here to talk some business, man. Get some of that work. He said, who's the white boy with you? He said, man, he's with me. McGill tells him, look, I only want to talk to you. Send him to the back. So they send Tommy to the back. Now I'm thinking this is the back of like a club or something, but it's like a little house back there. Once Tommy goes into the back, I'm like, all right, he about to chill. He about to kick it. In security, originally I thought he was weak, but when I seen him in the show, I'm like, yeah, he might whoop a nigga ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tommy will win. Tommy will win this battle, but this guy, I think he will put up a good fight against Tommy, though. Do you think the fight between him and Tommy will be a better fight than Tommy and the bodyguard? What you thinking? What you thinking? I'm thinking he might put up a nice little fight. You know what I mean? A nice little fight. He could probably take a punch too, Paul. You know what I mean? You probably punch him a couple times in the head. He eating nose. Pop, pop, pop. He ain't gonna elbow the gut, man. That nigga gonna punch you in your gut. He look like the nigga that's gonna try to kick you in your stomach. That's what he looked like. He told Tommy, don't touch a damn thing. Even Tommy said, I ain't gonna touch nothing. I'm telling you, he look like he gonna kick you in your stomach. You gonna be thinking y'all about to be fighting. Mano y mano, man to man. Put him up. Put him up. Only thing is, before you throw a punch, the nigga kick you in your gut. Oh, nigga, what? Damn, that ain't right. That ain't right. Told Tommy, don't touch nothing. Tommy said, all right, man, I ain't gonna touch nothing. Then we start looking at some of I thought this is Pablo. I mean, not Pablo Escobar, but I thought this is, what's the name? El Chapo. Tommy's just admiring the photos, just kicking it. Miriam come in. I can't smell that good right now, but something smell good in here. Ooh, wait. Tommy turns around, and who does he see? He see, ooh, Miriam. So she going in the kitchen. Got the little blouse on. Yeah. She got the blouse on. She done came through at the hard day of work. Tommy looking like, damn. Lakeisha, who? Lakeisha, whoa. No. He looking like, who is this? Now, on the outside, Diamond is working. Diamond is hustling. Diamond is out here talking to the motherfucking plug, the cartel boss, Miguel Garcia. Tommy, on the other hand, is, what is that fragrance? Is that Chanel No. 9? I'm like, Tommy over here, he chilling too. He got his arms crossed, leaning against the doorway. I'm like, look at this nigga Tommy putting in that work. Tommy putting in that work. Look at Tommy. He said, oh, really? She said, you one of them? He said, what you mean one of those? Why'd you assume that that's what I was here for? Who said that I was here moving that dope? Who said that? I'm just a driver. My guy out there, yeah, Diamond, yeah, good brother. Yeah, I'm just a driver. Who said I was a dope boy? She said, oh, I can look at you and tell. All black, gold chain, yeah, long sleeves, the middle of the summer. Oh, yeah, I can tell. I can tell a dope boy when I see one. She's like, I've seen them all, Tommy. My brother's the cartel boss. Miguel, El Jefe. El Jefe and Don Julio. I'm Don Julio. He El Jefe. Yeah. Tom was like, oh, so you're mean. She said, who said I was nice? I said, oh, she feisty. Tommy in here, he working his magic, though. He doing what he can in the short amount of time that he has. You only get one shot, y'all. Do not miss your chance to blow. Because opportunity comes only once in a lifetime. So Tommy doing like any one of us would have done, been cordial, a gentleman, just having a conversation. I'm not trying to get, I'm just having a conversation. Oh, so you nice, huh? Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I ain't no dope boy or nothing. You look at me. You can tell I'm broke. Look at me. You can tell I'm broke. I ain't getting no money. I'm broke, baby. I'm broke, baby. I ain't no dope boy. If I was a dope boy, would I be in the kitchen with you? Ask yourself that. Would you say your name was Miriam? Miriam, nice to meet you. I'm Tommy. But ask yourself that. If I was a dope boy, would I be in here with you, or would I be out there talking to your brother? I'm just saying. See, I'm not a dope boy, baby. You mind if I call you baby? Well, I'm not a dope boy, baby. I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I'm an entrepreneur, I specialize in logistics, you know what I mean? Kind of like a walk-in Tetris, you know what I mean? I take one block and put that block where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? I pick and pop. You know what I mean? I do the little thing like that. You can basically say like I'm a moving company. You know what I mean? Someone called me up. They got something to be moved. I move it. You know what I mean? I don't move no dope though. I'm just saying I do a little this, a little bit of that. So Tommy in here working this magic. Diamond out there sweating because Miguel's questioning him about who the white boy is. Can you trust him? He like, yeah, man, he a worker. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So Tommy, he don't even know what's going on. Tommy don't even give a fuck. He ain't sitting by the door just in case, because you can hear screaming through them walls, because we heard old boy was in there yelling when they were putting the motherfucking cigars on his head. Oh shit! So he was getting motherfucking steamed up out there, Pauls. Tommy in here talking to me, Ray a Diamond out there sweating bullets. We don't even know what the fuck is going on right now. Tommy is out here still trying to mac. He talking about, oh yeah, you know what I do. And she's like, hey, bro, I'm not here to talk to you, man. You a dope boy. Now Diamond comes in here and he upset. Tommy over here pushing up. He getting real close. Now I would have had a conversation. It would have been across the room. This nigga Tommy is different. Tommy went all the way across the room. Now he behind her. Like, hey, Tommy, back up, man. Who the fuck is you, man? They need to send old security guard in here. I bet he'll straighten this nigga Tommy out. Tommy is right behind me, Raya. He didn't switch sides with her. Remember, she came through the door. The door got the damn pink on the door. Look where the door is. Look how far the door is. This nigga Tommy walks halfway across the room to get behind her. Like, Tommy, you kind of creepy, brother. Tommy talking about, yeah, what you do different than your brother? I'm like, hey, nigga, what the fuck? Who was this Tommy character? Hey, man, sit down somewhere. Hey, go in there, don't touch nothing. That mean don't talk to nobody either. Sit down. Tommy in here, he just exploring the whole damn house. This nigga done went in the kitchen. He done had half the meal that she done warmed up because he behind her now. Look, Tommy done already switched sides on her. Like, what? What is going on here? There go the door. Watch Tommy creep on behind her like a Biggie song while I creep up from behind. Look at Tommy. She talking about, oh, I don't deal with dope boys. He said, oh, you don't? What about a nigga like me? Tell me what it's gonna be until you see yourself with a white guy like me on the low no, so your friends know you're creeping. How deep is your love for me? Tell me what it's gonna be until you see yourself with Tommy Egan on the low. Yeah. Hey, mommy, I love it when you call me Poppy. You've been seeing another Chico, and he don't go down like me. Like, damn, Cisco, we ain't trying to hear that. But Tommy over here creeping up on motherfucking me, Ray. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way anyone else in the world's pulling this off. She been seeing another Chico too, and we gonna see the other Chico later on. Oh, and Tommy was hurt. Tommy was hurt. I'm just telling y'all the story. I'm just telling y'all what I see. I ain't making none of this up. I'm just giving you the story, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. A little bit of it, some lies, but I'm trying to give you the truth, man. I'm trying to give you the truth. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Good old Tommy Egan. When the next time we see Tommy after they go and talk outside, we're gonna speed that up a little bit because we know that Tommy's trying to take over. Tommy goes and talks to D-Mac, y'all. Y'all remember D-Mac, right? Nephew. Well, nephew, he ain't been doing shit since the last time we seen him. He got shot up. Now he just on the couch. Now he just doing whatever the fuck he want to do. But he watching TikTok. And he's like, hey, Unc, man, let me get back in the game, man. Please, 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 let me help you out, man. Let me help you out. Look, it's saying Jeezy the Snowman can't ban the snowman. Yeah, I'm about to break this down for y'all and show y'all what it really said. Because he said they got snow on 84th Northeast corner, but nah, that ain't what it means. I'm gonna tell y'all what it really means. You see me? Can't ban the snowman. Racing this evening. White cars to the left, green cars to the right, one ban to enter the race. You can't ban. This is just racing tonight. This isn't drug here. This isn't drugs here. D-Max inexperienced. Now he was watching the dance moves. The dance moves signal something else, but I'm telling you, this is saying can't ban the race tonight. White cars to the left, green cars to the right, one band to enter. Yeah, it's on tonight. White versus green. White versus green, y'all. But he tells D-Mac and he emphasizes several times, you can't leave the house. You can't leave the house. I'ma send you the information, the block, the time, the dates. You put it on TikTok, whatever this is. We're gonna call it Power Talk. It ain't TikTok. So on Power Talk, D-Mac is going to be basically the social media manager. That's basically what D-Mac is going to be. So their Instagram, D-Mac's going to be running it too. Whenever he posts pictures of the trap or like who's on the block with him, you know what I mean? D-Mac, he has him a little job right now. But Tommy keeps saying, you can't leave the house. So that's going to mean as soon as he gets better, he's going to probably try to leave the house. That's just foreshadowing. We're going to have to come back to this moment. Everyone's going to be like, aha! Now we figured out what Tommy was talking about. Well, yeah, we all know it. D-Mac, he going to be making too much money just sitting on the couch. He going to want to floss. And like my dog Brillo said, you going to be out there doing all that flossing. Jenard might just pull up on you. We know Jenard is hungry in these streets, man. Jenard ain't eating like he used to. Jenard ain't eating like he used to. We know about Tommy meeting Mireya. We broke that down this week, but we just gonna jump to the Mirkovic because we almost over an hour on just Tommy. Pause. We got a show to do. But we gonna still hold it down because Diamond pulling up, Tommy pulling up. We all eating, nigga. We getting money over here. What it do, pimping? But then we see a motherfucking Audi pulled up, and we're like, who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Mirkovic. Mirkovic, what the fuck is Mirkovic doing here? Mirkovic is like, hey, Tommy, what are you doing on my block, man? Tommy said, on your block? Nigga, this is my block. He said, your block? Hell no. Jenard said, this is my block. Diamond said, Jenard said, it's your block. Jenard don't own this shit, nigga. This is my block. So Tommy said, I got this one, Diamond. Get the fuck up out of here, Mirkovic. Mirkovic said, oh, Tommy, you owe me. Tommy said, oh, you. Motherfucker, I almost died because of you. I hired you as security, nigga. What you mean? I owe you. He said, look, we can go to war right now. Tommy got real calm and said, listen, you want to do this right now? We could do whatever the fuck we got to do. What you gonna do? Diamond sitting there like, man, I'm not trying to get into this shit. Old boy back here smiling. Niggas ain't taking shit serious. Look at this dude. He back here smiling, man. We about to go to war, man. I'm about to zoom in. Let's see if this nigga smiling or not. If he's smiling, I gotta have a talk with him. If he's smiling, let me find this. If he's smiling, I'm gonna have a talk with him. Where is it at? Cause it look like he's smiling, like a little smirk. We about to go to war. This nigga back here laughing. All right, you ain't gonna be laughing. When we had this meeting, and we have does anyone have anything else to say? And I raised my hand and say, hell yeah, Jason was back there smiling, sir. Let me see. Where is that? Okay, he ain't smiling. He ain't smiling, y'all. My bad. He ain't smiling, y'all. It's just the sun is shining. You know, you get that little, got to squint a little bit. All right, I thought he was smiling. I was about to say, man, that's fucked up. We about to go to war. Trent said, rare form. Yeah, man, we had to get a little ignorant for the night. But Tommy's holding it down. But if you notice, every time this episode, I don't know if they did that intentionally, but every time after almost every scene, Tommy has a phone call where he has to run to somewhere else. I guess they're doing that to show us that it's a sense of urgency and he's really moving a lot throughout the day so they could try to accomplish a lot. Because remember, it's Wednesday and Jenard only has till Friday. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, they showing Tommy's really running around, try to knock out everything and like, because they know it's people like me out there. I'll be trying to count the days. Mirkovich look goofy as hell. Only thing menacing about the motherfuckers is hitters. It's always been the goofiest lame efforts that are only feared because of the army and firepower they got. I mean, last season Mirkovich had some people with him. The Serbs were deep last year, but you remember Tommy and them, him and Vic, they knocked off 5 in one scene. Mirkovich and them used to be strong and powerful, but now kind of depleted. Now that ponytail joke was a pause joke. So you got rid of that ponytail. I was gonna ride you out of here. Like what? Yeah, yo, pause, Tommy. With all due respect, boss, pause.